Hey, welcome back, Nation. It's been a while. My name is Mike Shuddy, and I'm here to help you not only pick those winners, but also build those winning tickets. Wow. Was that not a Breeders' Cup for the ages? You had everything in this weekend you could have possibly hoped for. Heartbreaking defeats, scintillating finishes, and those incredible long shots hitting the board, producing those big payoffs. Hope you caught a few of those. Zenyatta, whether you're a fan or not, you cannot deny her greatness, even in defeat. That stretch run in the Classic, that's going to be etched in our memories for some time to come. And it was a big week for Horse Racing Nation. Why? Because of fans like you. Thank you so much for your contributions, your participation. This community is soaring to new heights every week. And you know what? It is the fastest growing site in horse racing thanks to you. Now, let's get back to some racing, picking some winners. Got a good one here for you. Saturday, Grade 3 Commonwealth Turf Stakes at Churchill Downs. This one feels like a Breeders' Cup undercard race. Super competitive, at least 12 horses going, restricted to 3-year-olds. And when you break this field down, you're going to find that there's as many as 5 colts and geldings. They'll be out front, well positioned out front, pushing the field through higher than average fractions. Then there's going to be another bunch of horses about 6 to 8 lengths back. But sitting right in the middle, in the clear, are my 2 top win contenders, number 3, Dark Cove, and number 9, Mystic. Each of these horses will be very, very well positioned, and they'll be sitting in that catbird seat, ready to pounce on some of that failing speed, contesting up front. Now, handicapping lesson for today, 1 1/16 at Churchill Downs on the turf, when there's a lot of speed up front. A lot of folks think you go to the deep closers, but actually it's the mid-pack closers that win more often than not. So, as we look at this race, look at 9, look at number 3. Number 9, Mystic, he's been improving in every race. His last out at Keeneland was very impressive, beat a good, strong field of allowance non-winners of 2. And that race, that Grade 3 race at Saratoga, really got to move that one up. Keep in mind that that speed bias that dominated Saratoga meet all along really makes this horse look a lot better. So move both of his efforts that were run there way up. Number 3, Dark Cove, might get ignored at the windows by the fans, despite that 3-race win streak. Now, what impresses me most about this one is he came so far back in races again on a speed-favoring turf. Look for this colt to be not as far back here today, and get ready for an incredible display, a turn of foot. This one's a good one, and again, we might get 5, maybe even 6 to 1 on. Looking for a super bomber to hit the board? Well, look no further than number 10, Thunderbrew. With a field this deep in talent, much like in a Breeders' Cup race, he's likely to be dismissed at very long odds. Has some of the best late pace figures in this field, should relish the Churchill Downs surface, and also had been trying to close on that bone-dry, speed-favoring turf course at Monmouth all summer long. So look for a major improvement here at some super odds. A vulnerable favorite? No question. Number 11, Yankee Fortune. Yep, 4 for 4 in 2010, but very much assisted by lone leads in 3 of those races, and had run on surfaces that very, very much were favorable to the wire-to-wire type. So discount this one, and with the speed up front here, outside post position, I'll tell you, this horse is going to be very, very challenged. Wouldn't toss him off the ticket, but I'd keep him out of the win spot. Good luck to you in this one. Remember, now that the Breeders' Cup is over, you can go back into our power rankings, vote for your favorite horses. Right now, the Zenyatta fans seem to be in there voting on a regular basis, so if you're a Blame or a Goldakova fan, get in there and start catching up. Also, as we move forward now into the last couple of months of 2010, our attention turns to the 2-year-olds. So stay tuned for all the great content we'll have there as we'll cover those races leading into January. And until next week, this is Mike Shuddy bidding you to go fast and win.